everyone. This is Anupam Kapoor and I'm from NIFT India. I'll be presenting my paper on spirituality and sustainable fashion consumption, which says that unveiling the intersection of spirituality and sustainable fashion consumption. This paper aims to investigate a very complicated relationship between spirituality and the fashion overconsumption or fashion consumption, the way people consume. So it is a very good day to kind of discuss this here because in India we're celebrating Dussehra today that symbolizes victory of good over evil, and my paper also symbolizes the same, where spirituality is something that is good within us and we're trying to explore in this age, and consumption of passion is something that is it is known for its deleterious effects of consumption affecting ethical, social parameters, and the rate at which it is causing disturbance of our ecosphere. So it is a very good day to discuss this. I'll start with the flow of the presentation that goes with introducing spirituality and fashion. What spiritual parameters are covered in my paper? How do I define sustainable fashion for my paper? Consumer behavior trends, then methods, findings, discussing the findings in detail, the key terms that I came with, case studies, opportunities, and challenges that are there, future directions, and then we concluded. Coming to the introduction of the study, it started by defining spirituality with context to the study. Study has simple connotations in literature. Spirituality, it has simple and multiple connotations in literature, which recognizes in various forms ranging from religious beliefs to secular mindful practices. It also refers to things that will give people meaning and purpose to their lives, which is way beyond themselves, such as relationships with others or nature. Spirituality is seen as a primary cornerstone of human existence. So, sustainable practices are something that, integrates sustainable the spirituality, it integrates with sustainable practices, ethical consumption, cultural significance, the role, the culture it plays with the spiritual beliefs and the consumption of fashion, and then mindful fashion choices. So how do we connect spirituality and fashion consumption? So it is a cornerstone to the good within us. It is seen as the cornerstone of human existence, association, connections, and enlightenment. In other words, it acts like a mirror where we look at ourselves morally before taking transformative steps toward living a harmonious relationship with others on earth. It represents our awareness, how we are aware within us. If we look at Bhagavad Gita, our text, it says the main purpose for us coming in this life is knowing ourselves and knowing our creator. So highlighting the awareness that leads to more conscious consumption choices, interconnectedness of both, recognizing our connection with others and ethical and our fashion, because fashion is something which we use to represent ourselves, which we use to project ourselves on the society. So influence on what fashion consumption it is, spiritual values, it can dictate the choices that customers make while consuming of fashion, how they purchase, how they use, what the usage phase of fashion, and the sustainability in fashion that is already there, the spiritual principles that can promote sustainable practice within the fashion industry. When we look at sustainable fashion, it kind of is a combination of many things. Brands say that we are sustainable, but it is very difficult for a brand to be sustainable altogether because there are many parameters that the brand has to, pass through when it says that we are sustainable. It includes animal welfare, where, there's no harmful practice to the animal or a human treatment. There is environmental protection where the environmental harm is not done. There are fair labor practices, organic materials, green initiatives, and eco-friendly practices. This is all that combines to say that the brand is sustainable. If a brand is using an organic material, but it is treating it's not giving fair practices towards the labor, we cannot say that the brand is sustainable. So there are many parameters that define a sustainable brand. If you look at the literature that connects spirituality to fashion, although it's quite few, it says that more spiritual a person is, there is a higher influence. There's a study that is being done connecting spirituality to a brand. So it studied the number of brands, and it is marked on the graph in here. The methods that I have used in my research is 30 participants between 25 to 45 years, with quantitative analysis and structured interviews is done. So content analysis of the interviews was done, where the parameters of satisfaction, happiness, and guilt have been marked on the practices in which that affect their consumption of fashion. The key, if we look at the methods in detail, it is used to find, practical themes within main themes of attitude behavioral gap. And these variables were compared with the rate of consumption to discern any correlations or patterns in behavior of emotion or emotional responses that had been recorded. The key findings were that there were 3 sub-themes that were being emerged, that is mindful consumption, materialism versus connection to nature, and ethical and social responsibility. So mindful consumption, it emphasizes on awareness in purchasing choices, prioritizing sustainability over the other fashion trends. Materialism versus connection to nature, it contrasts the consumerist mindsets with deeper appreciation for nature and its resources, where an ethical values and social responsibilities that focuses on the importance of ethics in fashion, advocating for fair labor practice and eco-friendly materials. If you look at each in detail, here mindful consumption is with it's connected to spiritual doctrines like various spiritual teachings. So there are many organizations that teach about decluttering your life, that teach about living with less and being satisfied with less. So this is the spiritual doctrines that this paper talks about, that various spiritual teachings advocate mindful fashion practices. Minimalism is emphasizing simplicity and reducing excess, fostering a sustainable lifestyle. Conscious purchasing encourages customer to make informed choices that reflect with their values, and choosing ethical brands that support and prioritize sustainability and ethical practices. They look at materialism versus connection to nature. Materialism, there are 2 opposite terms, of course, and if you talk about materialism, it focuses on possessions, overconsumption, profits, fast fashion, ignoring fashion ecological footprint, disconnecting from natural resources, promote cycle of constant buying and discarding, contributing to environment degradation, status symbols over sustainability, lacks awareness of production materials, relying heavily on synthetic material, encouraging trends over timeless eco-friendly choices, and dismissing a spiritual connection to nature. Whereas connection to nature, it promotes natural resources and ecosystem, encourages sustainable material choices, values eco-consciousness, fosters sense of responsibility towards the environment, inspires deeper connection, supports slow fashion. So these are the 2 sides of the coins where people have chosen to be more spiritually inclined people have this connection to nature. Ethical values and social responsibilities state social principles emphasizing kindness and empathy as foundations of ethical decision making related to purchase, related to use, related to discard of the the whole fashion life, the life of a garment, choosing ethical fashion practice, supporting ethical brands, prioritizing sustainable materials, fair labor conditions, advocating for transparency and fairness in labor practices within fashion industry, social justice and initiatives where we're promoting and engaging initiatives to aim and rectify social inequalities in that is related to fashion. Next, we come to the practical implications. The paper, it aims to kind of promoting ethical action towards social change by going beyond individual consumption patterns to kind of more connection to nature and fostering mindful. So the implication can go towards fostering mindful communities where encouraging collaboration among individuals sharing sustainable values. So they can form communities where, or maybe groups or discussion groups where they can meet and read, and they can share the spiritual values that kind of connect to sustainable fashion consumption. Role of ecological activities where activities play a crucial role in advocating ecological consciousness. Ethical consumerism where it's promoting purchasing decisions that reflect sustainability and ethics. Non-government organization can also drive in for initiatives of sustainable practices. Look at the case studies in literature. It has been seen that 75% of consumers, they prefer the emphasize sustainable brands, reflecting growing trends towards conscious consumption. Around 60% of brands in the fashion industry are integrating spiritual values into their marketing strategies, appealing to more mindful consumer base. And sustainable brands have seen 40% increase in sales over past years, showcasing the financial benefits aligning with the values of their customers. They look at the opportunities and challenges. Challenges may be integration of spirituality with fashion often encounters resistance due to varying beliefs and consumer perception. If you talk about different groups, different religions, they are often contradictory beliefs, which kind of is a challenge to bring everyone together. Another challenge is connecting a concept like fashion, which is very glamorous, to a concept like spirituality, which is something that needs to be grounded, which makes us feel grounded. So connecting the two and bringing them both together is a challenge. An opportunity is how spirituality within the fashion industry may encourage collective action towards a big social change is something that is foreseen, that can be kind of look ahead towards. Opportunity, another opportunity is new groups around, they form around shared spiritual values that challenge prevailing consumerist models, which the new groups forming that are sharing the the same spiritual values. They kind of initiate towards a bigger movement that goes beyond the whole consumerism that the world is following right now. So that can be an opportunity in this case. Future directions of this research is conscious consumption, investigating how spiritual beliefs such as mindfulness and minimalism influence sustainable fashion choices. This include a focus on eco-conscious brands and slow fashion linking spirituality with ethical consumerism. Fashion as self-expression, examining how individuals use fashion as a medium for expressing their spiritual identity. This can include how religious symbols, colors, and aesthetics influence personal style and brand alignment. Role of rituals in fashion, where exploring ceremonial and ritualistic aspects of fashion, such as significance of clothing choices in spiritual or religious practice. This could involve studying how fashion is tied to specific level of events, meditative practices, or cultural traditions. Also, healing through fashion can be the next big trend, which in which people can investigate the therapeutic role of fashion in fostering spiritual well-being, considering how clothing choices can contribute emotional healing, confidence, and inner peace. For example, how different textures, fabrics, or designs impact mental and emotional health. Fashion as a community spiritual practice can be a next big trend, where study of the collective aspects of fashion with its spiritual communities. This could explore how shared beliefs influencing group customer consumption patterns, ethical standards, and co-creation of spiritually meaningful fashion trends can come up. Digital and virtual fashion can also be explored, where the role of virtual fashion in spiritual expressions, especially as more people engage with online avatars, digital wearable, and metaverse fashion. This research could examine how spirituality influences digital fashion choices and consumption fashion. So, in the end, I would just like to say that, as individuals and connected to different spiritual groups and different religious groups, we can kind of collectively inspire this change of fashion by bringing so much good that is already within ourselves to the consumption pattern, and kind of form communities and bring out a big social change. Thank you.